Did it ever occur to you that I might need some help?
I'm not a mind reader.
Wait a minute, what are you doing here?
I don't know.
Your father was supposed to pick you up half an hour ago. Why do I bother making a schedule if nobody's gonna stick to it?
I don't know.
Who put an empty carton of milk back in the refrigerator?
I don't know.
What is that? What is this contraption?
This is The Exorcist. This little puppy's great for your abs and butt. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk about your butt.
Why is this in my living room?
Well, there's no room in the garage, and I figure this way everybody can use it. Plus, it's a good airflow, so the sweat smell won't knock you out.
And luckily, it's downwind from the fancy eating table.
Don't worry. It's totally portable. I can have it moved on a day's notice.
Pretend I told you yesterday.
Hey.
Well, it's about time. Your son's been waiting. It upsets him when you're late.
Yes! Level 3!
He's a man. He hides his emotions.
Ooh, The Exorcist.
Cool, huh?
You know, maybe I'll keep a pair of shorts over here and we can work out together sometime.
It's not staying, in spite of what it could do for my butt.
Let's go, buddy.
Okay, I've made a list for you two.
Oh, you made a list of things I should do with my son?
No, I would never do that. I made a list of things not to do. Like last week, you took him to the dog track.
He won $75.
You told me it was 50!
Hey, those nachos weren't free. Come on, let's go, Jake. No golf? Reba, this list is ridiculous. The kid loves to caddy.
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Hey, you sound just like Coach Harold. Now tell me I'm worthless and I hit like a girl.
Ew.
Ew, oh. If only you'd read that a couple of months ago. Shouldn't Van be here by now?
He'll be here. He's a football player. He's very busy.
So how's the room you live and love in?
It's fine. It's a little more crowded with the exercise machine, thanks to you.
You let him put that in your room?
My husband has a hot bod, and I fully support that.
Oh. So how's Van's cheerleader posters growing on you? Not that those gals need to do any growing.
Come on.
No, I'm curious. Which one's your favorite? Brandy with the I or Brandy with the Y?
Right. They're all stupid, and two of them aren't even that cute.
Oh, thank the Lord my little girl's back.
Mom, marriage is hard. I actually have to think about his feelings. It's so unfair.
Tell me about it.
You know, it's like, it's scary when you're dating and it ends. It's like, who cares? You know, you're going to college, but when your marriage breaks up, you're just a loser. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean you. I meant for young people.
Are you through?
Yeah, I think so.
Look, you're gonna have to tell Van how you're feeling.
You're right. I'll tell him as soon as he gets here.
Well, at least he's coming. When I was pregnant, your father wouldn't get within 50 feet of a gynecologist's office.
Oh, hey, Reba.
Mom!
Rob.
Guess what I just saw? I even got a picture of it.
Oh, the baby. Why is he here? Why are you here?
Oh, Dr. Schmidt and I are doing this trade thing. He's taking care of BJ, and I'm giving his wife a root canal. I'm coming out way ahead on the deal.
Hey, Reba. Dr. Schmidt is terrific.
What's wrong with you? This is supposed to be father-son time, not father-son mistress gynecologist time.
Oh, come on, the kid had a blast. And besides, you're always after me to do stuff with him that's educational. Jake, put that down. The uterus is not a toy.
This is why I give you lists.
Yeah, well, the gynecologist office wasn't on the not-to-do list.
You don't see strip club on the list either, but I can write it down if there's any question.
Oh, boy, here we go again.
No, because you never
you're
change.
all
You-
with it.
Can you please talk about this later?
Let's everybody take a deep breath and visualize the beach.
You want to know what I'm visualizing?
All right, we're leaving. Let's go, Jake.
Where are we going?
Well, son, I don't know, but we certainly won't be getting our new shoes wet.
Hey, Coach, how's it going? Hey, babe, I'm sorry I'm late. I hope you're not mad.
Of course I'm not mad. You're my husband, and I love you.
I couldn't decide what to wear. Never been examined by a gynecologist before. Montgomery, wish me luck.
Hello.
Where's Brock?
Well, he seemed a little tense, so I dropped him off at the driving range after dinner.
Dinner?
I had a banana split, a Snickers, and a nice mocha. Can I stay up all night?
Please thank Brock for bringing him home late and all jacked up on sugar.
I know what's really bothering you, and I just want to assure you that Jake was out of the room with Brock while I was being looked at by the down there doctor. I'll call later.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Cheyenne, I thought you were gonna tell him to get that machine out of your room.
I was, but then I realized it doesn't really bother me. Van needs his space, and I didn't want to make a big deal about it, Mom.
Well, I do.
Mom, stop!
Go, Van. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Go, Van. Go. Come on. Hey, Mrs. H.
You can't keep this thing in here.
It's okay. Cheyenne said it was cool.
Tell him.
Tell me what?
Tell him you don't want this thing in here.
What?
Mom, not now.
He's been living out of trash bags for a week.
I don't mind.
But she does.
What? You don't like my trash bag system?
Look, it's not really a system, Van. It's more like a big, disgusting mess.
Big, disgusting mess. Is that your fancy way of saying you don't like it?
Yeah.
I can't believe this. What's next? You're gonna tell me you don't like the cheerleaders? Oh man, this is a nightmare. It's like I don't even know you.
How could you possibly think that I would want to wake up every day and see that in my room?
I'm sorry, I thought it was our room. Come on, girls, we're out of here.
Van, thanks a lot, Mom.
Now, Cheyenne, it was gonna happen sooner or later. You can't live like this.
Oh, and screaming at each other is so much better?
Just because you're married, you shouldn't be afraid to say what's on your mind. I don't know why you weren't honest with him in the first place.
Well, maybe because I didn't want to drive him away like you drove away Dad.
Whoa, get back here.
Look, Mom, I'm sorry, okay? Just forget about it.
No, I'm not just gonna forget about it. Do you actually think I'm the reason your father left?
Well, isn't it obvious? You pretty much control everything that happens around here.
I'd rather not take credit for this.
You know what? If something isn't exactly the way that you think it should be, you just have to say something. Why can't you just leave things alone? I mean, do you really think Dad would care what kind of comforter's on the bed?
No. It's obvious your father's not picky about what's on his bed.
Reba.
You're late.
I'm sorry. I got here as soon as I could. Is the rest of the family coming in for therapy?
No, I figured it's easier to fix them when they're not here getting in the way.
So, what's the big emergency?
Where do I start? My 7-year-old son spent yesterday at the gynecologist. My daughter blames me for everything wrong in her life, and nobody bothers to put milk on the list.
Why don't we start with the thing that is bothering you the most?
The milk.
Uh-huh. You know, Reba, sometimes when life becomes chaotic, we tend to focus on controlling the smaller issues to avoid the bigger issues.
You know, this isn't the first time I've been accused of this controlling thing. And frankly, I'd like to put a stop to it.
I see.
I mean, I was the one that stuck by her. He wasn't even going to come to her wedding, which I planned myself. And don't get me started on that exorcist in her bedroom. No matter what I do, I get the blame. I should just let them fend for themselves for a change. They'd fall flat on their face in 5 minutes.
Or they learn to take care of themselves.
Fat chance.
Well, you never know until you give it a shot.
So what do I do?
Nothing.
Say again?
Look, I know it's a scary concept, but try it.
You're losing me.
Take some time for yourself. Get a massage, go to a movie, take up a hobby.
Can you just write me a prescription instead?
So what did Mom say exactly? She said, feed your brother and sister, I'm going to the movies. She's lost it.
What are we going to eat?
I don't know. There's like nothing in here.
What's going on?
So you're talking to me now?
Only because I'm hungry.
Well, we're in a crisis, so go away.
What's the crisis?
Mom bolted, so we have to make dinner for ourselves.
No way! What are we gonna eat?
You eat the most. Why don't you make something?
I can make chili. You got a can of chili?
We're all going to die.
Do I have to do everything myself? Daddy?
Pizza man.
Yay!
Thank you, Daddy.
I was this close to rolling Jake in a tortilla.
Thanks, Coach. Onions.
If you have any interest in kissing me tonight, you will not eat those.
Onions.
So what's up with you two?
We're having our first married fight. It's awful.
Oh, honey, it's bound to happen sooner or later.
Yeah, that's what Mom said.
Well, she should know. We had 1,000 of those little fights, and then, of course, the one big one.
Well, the whole thing's her fault anyway. I mean, I do not know how you live with her. She is such a control freak.
Oh, tell me about it. I got lists up the wazoo.
Yeah, she's constantly interfering, telling people what to do.
Or what not to do.
You know, it's no wonder she drove you away, Dad.
Say, listen, could you guys take your pizza and eat it in the living room?
Mom doesn't let us eat in the living room.
Well, she's not here. No, wait a second. If that's the rule, then use napkins. And give yourself a timeout after you finished. Cheyenne, honey, you got it all wrong. Your mama didn't drive me away.
Dad, it's me. You don't have to defend her.
Sweetheart, I'm not the easiest guy to get along with. You know, the fact that your mama stayed with me as long as she did shows just how amazing she really is.
Well, I can't believe you said that.
Look, I know she can be tough sometimes, but I've always admired the way she speaks her mind.
Then what happened with you guys?
Well, we had some little problems. And little problems become big problems when you don't communicate, and that's not exactly my strong point.
Yeah, that's what Mom said.
Oh, yeah, like she's perfect.
Hey,
So, when did you get home?
a little while ago. It's nice out here.
So how is the movie?
Good. Did you know the last time I went to see a movie was before Jake was born? They're a lot louder now. So how'd you guys make out tonight?
Okay. Dad brought pizza. We also talked.
That's nice.
Mom, he made me realize that I was wrong about a lot of things. I'm so sorry about the horrible thing that I said to you. You have every right to kill me if you want to.
Wow. There really is something to this doing nothing.
What does that mean?
Well, I had a little talk with someone today myself. Of course, my talk cost me $80.
What'd you learn?
That you and Van are married now. And that I have to let you make your own mistakes. That's how you're gonna learn. So no more interfering. Sometimes, the best thing I can do for the two of you is nothing at all.
I love you, Mom. But you're still gonna do laundry, right? So when you want to look at it, just open the door, and the rest of the time, keep it shut.
That's gonna work great. We have an awesome marriage.
I know. But remember, this honesty thing works both ways. So if there's ever anything that I do that bothers you, you can tell me, okay?
Okay. Well, I kind of wasn't gonna say anything, but I kind of wish you wouldn't put that potpourri stuff in my underwear. I went through a whole practice with an acorn in my jock strap.
I didn't do that.
Well, then who did?
I've been under a lot of stress.
Go up! Up, up, up!
I'm up. How do you go up?
You're dead. My turn. See ya.
That was a hoot. I can see why you like it so much. Where's the groceries?
We decided to get an apartment instead.
Oh, I guess I'm not gonna get any change back?
No, Mom, I'm serious. It's the adult thing to do.
You're gonna move out because I won't do your laundry?
Well, we're married now. You know, we have a baby on the way. We need our space.
We found an awesome apartment. It's got a pool, a gym, and amenities. I'm not sure what that is, but they wouldn't brag about it if it wasn't good.
You know, it's been a while since I got an apartment, but don't you have to have a little thing called money?
Oh, we know. Come on, Ben. Let's fill out our application. It's our first step to independence. Mom, do you have a pen? Thanks. Okay. Name. Mr. and Mrs. Van Montgomery. Marital status. Married.
Oh, there's a cute one. Employment history.
Van, what should I put as your current position?
Cornerback.
No, I think they mean a real job. You know what? I'll just put manager. That can mean anything. Monthly income. Okay, well, with my allowance, and you're
Excuse me. Do you really think your allowance continues once you move out?
Okay, fine. Well, we have savings. And all we need is a small little loan to help us get going until our job's kicking.
I'm gonna learn to mow.
Learn?
Hey,
Hey, Brock.
Hi.
Daddy.
Well, hi, honey.
Hi.
How's my favorite little girl? How's my favorite quarterback? Hey, Coach.
Kira!
She went to Wendy's house.
What?
Oh, well, maybe next week.
Wait a minute. You can't let Kira get away with this. What's going on between you two?
Oh, I don't know, Reba. Look, I never know what to say to Kira. If you want to know the truth, she kind of scares me.
She's a 12-year-old girl.
With a 35-year-old mouth. She's always making fun of me. I will never wear Bermuda shorts around her again, that's for sure.
Come back tomorrow at 11.
Okay, I guess I could take her to a movie.
No, not a movie. I want you two face to face. Plan something special. You have a date with your daughter.
All right.
Daddy! Don't leave without saying bye to me. Daddy, we need your advice.
Well, sure, sweetheart. What is it?
Well, we need some money.
Yeah, all right. Here you go.
Thanks, but that's not what I meant. You see, Van and I found this incredibly adorable apartment.
An apartment? You kids don't have that kind of money.
Oh, Van's gonna learn how to mow.
No, why do you kids want to move into an apartment? Come on, you got it pretty good around here. Your mom's a great cook. You can come and go as you please. I loved living here.
You had a strange way of showing it.
We're trying to be adults. Please, Daddy.
Please, Coach.
Sorry, you guys. All I can go is another 20.
That's not gonna help. Come on, Van.
What? I put my foot down.
Yeah, and it only cost you $60.
Okay, it's a start. What about your parents?
I don't think so.
Van, I just asked my parents.
Yeah, but your parents didn't chuck your stuff out on the lawn and tell you were throwing your life away for a sleazy cheerleader.
I'm not a cheerleader, I'm on drill team. Okay, look, Van, time has passed. I'm sure they feel guilty by now, and you know what guilt means.
No?
Cash.
Oh. Then we're gonna be rich. My parents are monsters. Cheyenne! Check out our new truck.
Oh my God! Honey, it's the best thing I've ever seen! I love you!
Just what they need. Another thing with a bed.
Now I have a truck and a van.
Where'd it come from?
My parents got it for me. You were right. Guilt works every time.
Oh my God, there's leather seats! Oh, they smell incredible, Mom. You have to come smell these seats.
Wait a minute. Are these the same parents who boycotted your wedding and disowned you?
Yeah. I even got a bigger surprise. They invited us to move in.
No way.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, your house is huge. And they have a maid who folds socks.
What are you talking about? Now you're moving? This is a big decision. You two need to do some serious soul searching and ask yourself if one extravagant gift erases all the hurtful things they did to you.
Is that orange suitcase still in the hall closet?
I have a truck.
Man, that is one great truck.
Is that all anybody cares about is that stupid truck?
Now, Reba, I know this is hard, but they're only going to be a couple of blocks away. And at least they won't be struggling to pay the rent on some dumpy apartment.
Why isn't this bothering you as much as it's bothering me?
Because nothing bothers me as much as it bothers you. Look, the way those kids love each other, they'll be fine.
Okay, we're gonna take our first load over. Aw, Mom, don't look so sad. We're not moving out of your life. You know, we're just gonna be.
I know, it's just a couple of blocks away.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Mom. Mom, I'm running out of air. Bye, Daddy.
Bye, honey. Well, we knew this day would come. Our little girl is leaving the nest. Before you know it, it'll be Kira, then little Jake. Soon it'll just be you and me, all alone in this big...
Brock, you don't live here anymore.
You really know how to kill a moment, don't you?
Hi, Dad.
Hello, son.
Cheyenne.
Oh, it's nice to see you, sir.
Hi. Sue, honey, you want to get off that thing?
Just 5 more minutes. I had a huge dinner last night.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you worked off all that celery by now.
Oh, you know, I've always loved this house, Mr. and Mrs. Montgomery. Or should I call you Mom and Dad?
And thanks for letting us live here, sir.
Yeah. You know, I need a moment here with my boy, Cheyenne. Why don't you go on in the kitchen and fix yourself a snack?
Oh, great. Okay, I'm starving. Eating for 2 now.
There's rice cakes on the counter.
Okay.
Son, I'm a little confused here. I thought we had an understanding.
Dad, I don't understand. I'm a little confused.
But we're trying to help you here. You're 17 years old, you got a bright future, but you gotta leave your problems behind you.
What?
We asked you to move back in, Van, not her.
Yes, you did. When you handed me the keys to the truck, you said we'd like for you to move back in with us. I'm married now, so you means us.
Oh, Van, you're English. You does not mean both of you. If we meant that, we'd have said y'all.
Oh. It looks stupid, right?
No, honey, you look adorable.
That does it. I'm changing.
Too late. Your date's here.
Is Kira here?
Come in, come in.
Hi.
Hi.
You both look so nice. And is that a rose?
Oh, it's for you.
Well, you both have a wonderful time, and don't bring her home too early.
This is so disturbing. And there's so much closet space. Oh, Mom, the Montgomery's house is so great. You're gonna have to come visit us.
I'll be up in a second.
Okay.
Hey, Mrs. H. You know that thing that you and Cheyenne do where you, like, tell each other stuff and stuff like that?
You mean talking?
Yeah, that. Can we talk?
Sure, what's going on?
Well, my parents. They don't want Cheyenne to move in. Only me. I misunderstood them. Plus, I think they kind of tricked me.
I knew it. I knew they were up to something. Wait a minute. Why is Cheyenne upstairs packing?
I haven't told her yet.
Van.
Well, it's gonna be hard. She's gonna be sad.
She's gonna be even sadder when they arrest her for trespassing.
I can't believe my parents think I'm such a loser that a truck is gonna make me forget Cheyenne. God, they make me so mad. I could just...
Let it go,
I could
Van.
just...
This is great. You can just what?
I don't know. That's as far as I've ever gotten.
Well, what do you usually do when you get mad at your parents?
Go to my room without supper.
That'll teach them.
You know what really gets me?
What?
Is that they're gonna miss out on getting to know their grandkid. and they don't even care.
Sounds to me like that's something you need to say to your parents.
No, my father isn't much of a listener. He's more of a teller.
Well, maybe it's time for you to do the telling. Get it off your chest.
You're right. Cheyenne's my wife, and they have no right to treat her this way. She's got her heart sitting on moving in, and that's what we're gonna do.
That takes guts, Van. I'm proud of you. You really are becoming an adult.
Thanks, Mrs. H. Will you come with me? My dad scares me.
This is beyond lame.
What? We're having fun.
This is a tea house for 6-year-old girls.
Oh, come on, I'm trying. You kids outgrow stuff so fast.
Dad, have you ever met me? Do I look like someone who sips tea?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. BJ said this place would be lots of fun.
BJ collects Beanie Babies.
I brought you some of our scrumptious orange marmalade. It's from London, England.
Get over yourself. It's from Safeway. Put it down.
All right. I know this is lame, but I was just trying to find something we could enjoy together.
Yeah. We could go to a movie.
No, Kira, we can't do that. Then we wouldn't be able to talk. We'd just be sitting in a dark theater, staring at a screen.
Yeah, that would bite.
You want to go?
I'd sell my hair.
Let's do it.
Do we have to sit next to each other?
Heck, we don't even have to see the same movie.
You're awesome.
Mrs. Hart, what a surprise.
Mr. Montgomery, good to see you. Mrs. Montgomery, nice spandex.
Sue, want to get off that thing? You look like a gerbil.
Dad, I have something important to say to you. And it's real important.
I'm listening.
Thanks for the truck, sir.
Van?
Something you wanted to add?
No, this is between you and Van.
Van?
Even though I think you should be ashamed of how you've treated your son.
Excuse me?
This is between you and Van. I'm not even here. But if I were here, I'd tell you how wrong you are for making your son choose between his parents and his wife.
Is that what you came here to tell me, son?
Well,
See? You've got him so scared he's afraid to be honest with you.
Van is not afraid of us.
Well, of course he's not afraid of you. He could snap you like a twig.
A twig?
Look, I don't need somebody like you coming over here and telling me how to raise my son.
What exactly do you mean, like me?
Someone who sits back and lets her daughter get pregnant.
Well, it's not like I was there cheering him on. But you know what? It happened. You should be proud to have a son with the guts to stick around. I'm proud of him. That's why I'm here, to give him moral support.
That would imply that you know something about morals.
hey, you can't talk that way to her. Sir, Mrs. H is stuck by something you wouldn't know about.
You watch yourself. I've fed and clothed you for 17 years.
Oh, so that makes you a good father? My whole life, all you've done is bully me. But with Mrs. H, sometimes I say things to her, and she says things back to me. It's called talking. And you know what? We do it. So the way I see it, Mrs. H is a way better dad than you. That's right, way better. And you know what else? You can keep your really stupid cool truck. I'd rather walk. Come on, Dad.
Right behind you, son.
So they never wanted me to move in?
I'm so sorry.
But we were gonna be mansion people.
Oh, come on. We've got indoor plumbing.
Shine, we don't want to live there. And who would you rather see across the breakfast table? My mom or your mom?
My mom.
Of course. Van's mom never sits at the breakfast table. She might accidentally eat something.
I love my mom.
I love my dad.
Oh, there you are, Kira. That was the day you were born.
Why do I look like a conehead?
You get that from your father's side.
Hey, how was childbirth class?
It rocked. You wouldn't believe what a female body can do.
Remind me. It's been a while.
First, there's this thing called a cervix. It's right where
We know, Van.
No, let him go. I'm dying to see where his is.
Unfortunately, I don't have one, but if I did, it would start out this size. And by the time the baby's ready to come out, oh, it's this big. Hello, Mommy.
Stop it.
Ooh, Mommy's mad.
Don't make her come in there and get you.
Can we stop talking about childbirth, please?
Just take the drugs, honey.
Oh, how was your game, Jake?
Great! I only gave up 10 goals.
Oh, that's wonderful, honey.
Obviously, neither one of you fully understand the game of soccer.
Hello, Brock. I never congratulated you on your wedding. Just wanted to make sure you knew that.
What's that sound? Oh, it's your last husband, still a-running.
Where are you going?
Oh, BJ and I were setting up the nursery. I thought I'd pick up the old crib.
Crib? Wait a minute. You want to take our crib? The one our 3 children slept in?
It's in the garage, right?
Kira, Jake, could you give me a moment with your father?
It is so cute that they know when to get lost.
It's too bad you don't.
I was saving that crib for our grandchild.
Well, Cheyenne doesn't want it, and I built it.
Cheyenne, can you come in here for a second? Honey, don't you want to use your crib for the baby?
I don't know. I mean, it's all old and it's getting all dusty in the garage. But if you want me to,
No, it's up to you.
Okay. Nah.
Oh, hey, Coach. Do you ever take childbirth classes?
Oh, you don't need those. The doctors and nurses do all the work.
Yes, I have so many wonderful pictures of me being comforted by orderly number 2.
You know, our instructor said that a good coach makes a huge difference in the delivery room.
Trust me. The only thing for the father to do is jiggle the coins in his pocket and smile like an idiot.
I bet you're good at that.
Van is enjoying his class. He knows that watching the birth of his child is going to be the highlight of his life. Unlike you, he understands that childbirth is a miracle.
Oh, I know. I've been through 3 miracles.
You do remember that during miracle number 3, you were on the 18th hole.
Of course I remember. I birdied that hole.
Just do me a favor. Van's excited about seeing his daughter coming into the world. Try not to squash that.
Hey, I'm as sensitive as the next guy. So, the crib?
Just take it.
Don't you ever just want to haul off and hit him?
What good would that do?
It would hurt him.
This stuff doesn't bother me anymore.
He wants to use your crib for his demon spawn.
Well, you heard Cheyenne. She doesn't want the crib.
Honey, this isn't about Cheyenne. This is about you. You keep holding it in, somebody's going to get hurt. I just hope it's Brock, and I am there to see it.
Okay, I'm off to my birthing class.
Forgetting anything, sport?
3 pillows, stopwatch, birthing manual.
I'll give you a little hint.
Cheyenne! Hurry up, I don't want to be late. I've been studying. I want to be a great coach. Go ahead, ask me what the afterbirth is.
Okay, what's the afterbirth?
When everybody congratulates me and I pass out cigars. Actually, that was a joke. No, the afterbirth is when the placenta is expelled from the uterus.
I'm done.
Cheyenne, come on! Hey, if we're late, we're gonna end up with the bad mat.
Van, I'm not going.
You're supposed to call me Coach.
Coach, I'm not going. I have a huge paper due tomorrow. I forgot all about it.
But what about our birthing class?
I'm sorry. You know, I should go study for my test.
Wait, I thought you had a paper due.
Yeah, it's a test paper. You know, a take-home test paper. I should get started.
Oh, man.
What's wrong?
Well, Cheyenne's got a paper due and can't go. How does everyone else juggle high school and birthing classes?
They don't start juggling until after high school.
And the teacher was gonna pass out real rubber babies today.
Well, you can still go. You can take notes for Cheyenne.
No, a coach without a mommy is just stupid. I guess I'll just miss the class too.
Okay.
Unless... Will you be my mommy?
Okay, mommies and coaches, please find a comfortable spot. Didn't you have a different mommy last time?
His mommy's got a paper due. I'm his mommy's mommy.
Oh, well, welcome.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
What are you doing here?
Oh, Reba! What a treat! You're not pregnant, are you?
No, I'm still looking for the right married man. I'm standing in for Cheyenne. What's your excuse?
Do I need an excuse to come to childbirthing class?
Well, you've got plenty of excuses for getting out of it.
You all know each other?
It's a long and painful story for which I received no epidural.
Okay, let's begin. Coaches, grab a baby from the baby bin.
Mrs. H, I know this is a little awkward.
No, it's not awkward. Get down there.
No, you see, the way it works is the mommy lies down on the mat.
Van, I've already been to the mat 3 times. Now get down there and try to remember everything because you're going to be the one telling Cheyenne about it later.
I hope none of my friends see me like this.
Nobody's going to make fun of you.
Hey, look at Van. He's the mom. Which is great.
First, we're going to begin with some deep cleansing breaths. You will use these during the beginning stages of labor to help you through the pain. Now, as you transition to your breaths, you're going to feel the contractions quicken and the pain intensify.
Easy, Van. Pace yourself.
Visualize your cervix stretching, and stretching as you push the baby through your birth canal.
Man, being the girl's hard.
No picnic being the man either.
So you've been through childbirth before?
3 times a papa. I've seen it all.
Well, since you're obviously the veteran here, why don't you share some of your experience with us?
Oh, all right, I will.
This ought to be rich.
Yeah, I have to be honest with you all. I didn't take classes for my first 3 kids. But when I was putting together the new baby's crib today, well, it dawned on me how lucky I am. Because I have another chance to do this right. Watching the birth of this child is going to be the highlight of my life. I want you to know, sweetheart, I'll be there for you. I'm not going to miss a second of this miracle. Thank you. Thank you.
Show me how you hit Brock. Did you get him with an uppercut or a right hook or a sucker punch? Please tell me you sucker punched him.
Well, it was sort of like a combination between a baseball and a wood chopping swing. What? Oh, it felt great. Boy, now I can see why people get in the ring and pound on each other. It was exhilarating. Boy, if Brock was standing right there, I'd hit him again.
You hit Daddy?
Jake, honey, what are you doing up? Shouldn't you be in bed?
It's 5:30. You hit Daddy?
Oh, sweetie, hitting's bad. We don't hit in this family. Honey, run, go get your pajamas on. I know it's not dark now, but it soon will be. Oh, my God. I hit the father of my children. I used a baby as a weapon.
You go with what you got.
I've never hit anybody before. That's not my style. I'm the one that's always in control.
You only hit him once. That's control.
I've got to apologize.
Why would you do that?
Because what I did was wrong.
Well, of course you were wrong, but you never, ever admit it.
Hello, Barbara Jean. Is Brock there?
I don't want to talk to you.
Well, that's fine. I don't want to talk to you either. I want to talk to Brock.
Well, you can't. He's in the hospital.
Brock's in the hospital.
You sure know how to swing a baby.
Oh my God, Marissa, this is it. I love it. This is the color. Champink. Oh, gotta go. Oh, hi, Van. I didn't even hear you drive up. I'm just so busy working on my paper.
You will never believe what happened in class.
Oh, Van, I really can't talk right now. I'm up to here with my paper.
Your mom hit your dad.
Tell me everything.
She cold-cocked him with one of our practice babies. His head almost fell off. The baby's, not your dad's.
Oh my God, is Dad okay?
Oh, he's fine, he's fine. He used the pain management breathing technique. All the moms were really impressed.
That's unbelievable. I would have gone if I known it was going to be that interesting.
But what about your test paper?
Well, I mean, if I didn't have paper, which do.
You know, tonight's class really opened my eyes. Lying there on the mat with my knees up by my ears, waiting for my cervix to dilate. I just couldn't help thinking. I am so glad I don't have a cervix. Cheyenne, you're amazing.
I am?
Yeah, well, not yet, but you will be. I mean, we saw more movies tonight, and every time a baby came out of somebody, I thought, wow, Cheyenne's gonna be doing that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be with you every step of the way, holding your hand through the pain and the sweat and the screaming.
Great. Thanks, honey.
No. Thank you.
What are you in for? All in all, it's been quite a day. First, I get beat up in birthing class by my ex-wife. Then I'm carrying the crib into the baby's room with my current wife. She drops the dang thing on my toe.
Don't make me laugh. Oh, don't make me laugh. I just got my stomach stapled last week. So which wife are you in here for?
The crib dropper. Oh, here she is now.
Hey, sweetie. I found the insurance stuff in the condo, and I just finished filling out all the forms. I love writing Mrs. Dr. Brock Hart.
Honey, can you find out what's taking so long? They were supposed to x-ray my toe an hour ago.
I already asked. They said toes get low priority. Oh, I feel so terrible about what I did. Is there anything else I can do for you? Are you hungry?
Fred, you want a pizza?
Okay, that's not funny.
Extra cheese for me and get Fred a juice.
Right away.
Oh, and honey, I'm kind of cold. Could you cover me up?
Oh, yeah, you bet, sweetie. Okay.
And fluff my pillow.
I'm on it. Stacked.
Pizza, sweetie?
Sorry. I'm gone.
Man, you are really working her.
Hey, my foot hurts.
How's the fake paper going?
Do you know everything?
Pretty much. You're really freaked out about this baby thing, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm freaked out, wouldn't you? What if I'm not ready? What if I'm never ready? I mean, what if I don't have it in me?
Oh, it's in you. Cheyenne, let me tell you a little story. Have you ever heard of the Lenni Lenape Indians?
Yes.
Anyway, there was a Lenni Lenape woman named Moonka. One night, she wandered away from her tribe in search of water. As she squatted by a stream,
I hate the word squat.
Stay with me. As she squatted by a stream, she suddenly went into labor. So, alone in the woods, she delivered her baby all by herself. And do you know who that baby is today?
Who?
Cher.
Really?
No, I made the whole thing up.
Then who was it?
The point is, your body already knows how to give birth. You can stop worrying. Everything's gonna work out.
You really think so?
If you have 1 ounce of mom in you, you'll do fine.
Thanks, Kira.
Cher.
Fred, you already had your x-rays. Why don't you go on home?
When you're done.
Brock, are you all right? BJ told me you were in the hospital. I can't believe I hit you that hard.
So you're not mad at me anymore?
Of course not. I feel terrible. So what'd I do, crack a rib?
Well, I don't know. They haven't done the x-rays yet.
But wait, I thought you said they're going to
Go home, Fred.
Hey there, kitty. In about 6 weeks, I'm going to be 100 pounds lighter. Maybe you and I could...
Go home, Fred. I don't know why I snapped today. It's just that the last place I expected to see you was in that class.
Well, I'm definitely regretting that decision.
When I saw you standing in front of all those people, pledging to be a good husband and a good father, I just kept thinking, where was that guy when we were married? What were we, your practice family?
Oh, look, Reba, I know I made mistakes. That's why I want to be better this time around. But I know that just makes things worse for you, and I feel terrible about that.
I repeat, where was that guy when we were married?
Hey, if I knew how to fix this, I would. But I don't know what to do. Tell me what to do.
What am I supposed to say? I can't tell you not to be a better father to your new child. I can't tell you to be a lousy husband to Barbara Jean, no matter how much I'd like to. That's what's so frustrating about all this. And I can't tell you not to be a better man. But you've got to quit rubbing my nose in it.
You're right. I was a real jerk for saying those things in front of you. Heck, I deserve to be hit.
Dad, blame your hide.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry I hurt you. This is why you're in here? Not because of me?
Barbara Jean dropped the crib on my toe.
Unbelievable. Just when I think you're becoming a better man, you pull something like this. Oh, where's a plastic baby when you need one?
Man, it's not funny.
Oh, come on. It's a little funny. The whole school thought it was funny.
What's not funny?
I wore 2 different shoes to school today because I can't see my feet.
Okay, that's not funny.
Not as funny as watching her get out of a chair. I'm done. I am so tired of being pregnant. I want this baby out of me right now.
Oh, honey, these things happen in the 9th month. I remember when I was pregnant with Kira.
Oh, Mom, please, I cannot hear another one of your back when I was pregnant stories.
Well, hello, hormones.
My body cannot possibly stretch anymore. My ankles are fat. My back hurts. Van, will you please stop breathing down my neck?
I'm over here.
I'm so sick of being pregnant. If it makes you feel any better, we're all sick of you being pregnant.
I'd do anything to get this thing over with.
That's nice. That's nice.
Oh, no, so you feel more comfortable and not so in pain and not so mean.
Special delivery for Jake Hart.
Rock, what are you doing?
Fulfilling a promise. This is Jake's new treehouse. Everything is in the box.
Where's the guy that's gonna put it together?
Ha, ha, ha. I'm gonna do it.
When?
Well, I'm not so sure about that part yet, but...
Brock, having a treehouse in a box that'll never get built is gonna torture Jake. Now let's get it out of here before he sees it. Come on.
Hey, what's that?
And the torture begins. Here's your sandwich, Jake.
I'm gonna eat it in the treehouse.
All right, but watch out for squirrels.
When's Dad gonna build it?
Well, honey, that's hard to say. Your dad's been pretty busy, you know.
I'm gonna eat this at Bobby's. His treehouse is outside.
But our fridge is a lot closer. Whoa!
Hello?
There's a little boy over here waiting for his treehouse to be built.
Reba?
How many families do you have?
Oh, I'm sorry, but BJ's still on maternity leave, and what with me doing double duty at the office all day and then helping with Henry at night, I just don't have the time.
And yet you found the time to go out and buy this large box and put it in my kitchen. Boy, that kid's got a set of lungs.
Actually, that one was BJ.
All right, let's build us a tree house. Why don't you?
No, thanks.
I don't be such a wuss. It's just bubble gum.
You know, Mrs. H, it's pretty cool you building this for Jake. I just hope someday I'm as good a dad as you.
Well, remember me at Father's Day. I could use a shoehorn.
Mom, I need to borrow Van for a second.
Say no.
Come here. Van, I need you to have sex with me right now.
Cheyenne, I am not a faucet. You can't just turn me on and off.
Van, I just read in the pregnancy book that having sex is the best way to induce labor.
Okay, that's not a turn on.
Okay, Van, I'm ready to go.
Cheyenne, your mother needs me.
Fine. But when you're done, we're doing it.
All right. I've got boards A and B. You read the instructions.
Okay. Saque todo el contenido de la caja de cartón.
Van, that's Spanish.
I know. This is gonna take forever.
Forget the instructions. We don't need them. We can build this thing. We've got the tool belts, and we got this thing. Step aside, son.
Okay. That's only fun when you're expecting it, okay?
Okay, just hold the board, okay? Aha! And that there is how it's done. Courtesy of Mr. Black and Mr. Decker.
Mrs. H.
Oh, we can sand that down.
Well, what do you think?
It's perfect.
Hey, you built a treehouse. Little lopsided, isn't it?
Lean your head this way.
Oh, hey, nice job.
Dad, you built my tree house.
Actually, your mother built it, and it's practically level.
I helped. It's really cool inside.
Wow. Can I eat in it?
Sure you can.
Can I sleep in it?
Absolutely camp out tonight.
Dad, will you camp out in it with me?
Sure he will.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yay!
Oh, great! I do all the work and he gets to have all the fun?
Now who's making promises I can't keep?
Oh, you saw how excited he was. I kind of got swept up in the moment. I can see why you make all those promises. It's intoxicating.
Reba, I'd love to stay over, but I don't know about leaving BJ with the baby all night by herself.
Oh, come on. It's one night. I have faith in BJ. Please don't make me say that again. And if she runs into trouble, she can call me.
Boy, you are swept up in the moment. Well, all right, I'll do it. But listen, after this, neither of us makes any more promises.
I promise. Hey, my track record's clean.
I was just thinking, you know, I could stay in there with you if I had to, because I built the treehouse, right? I know all the ins and outs.
Do you want to sleep in the treehouse van?
No, I'm just saying that I'm available.
Hey, who's ready for a camp out?
Me! I'll be in the treehouse, Dad.
Okay. I guess I'll just be sleeping with my wife then. Okay.
Say, do you realize this is the first time I've slept over here since the night we decided to separate?
As I recall, you slept out in the yard that night, too.
Yeah, you think you could keep the sprinklers off this time?
Maybe.
Hey, listen, Reba. Thanks for putting together the treehouse. I'm really looking forward to some one-on-one time with Jake.
I know it's going to mean a lot to him.
I can't do it by myself. I need help.
I said you could call.
Reba, I don't know what to do. He's been crying ever since Brock left. I tried everything, but he just won't shut up. I'm sorry, sweetie. Mommy loves you.
Barbara Jean, you've got to calm down.
I need Brock. Where's Brock?
Okay, hold on. There's no need to bother the boys. I'm sure the two of us can handle a 3-week-old baby.
Oh, dear God, it's only been 3 weeks. Reba, I sing to him, I rock him, I bounce him on my knee, but he never sleeps.
Have you tried the dryer?
Reba, that's awful.
Barbara Jean, you place the carrier on top of the dryer.
Nothing works, Reba. Nothing works. Oh, what is wrong with me? I can't even get my own baby to stop crying.
Well, maybe if you'd stop crying.
I can't. Maybe I should go sit on the dryer. Would you hold him, Reba?
Barbara Jean, you do remember that you conceived that child while Brock and I were still married.
I don't mind.
I'm gonna go get Brock.
Oh, come on. Henry.
Jake, what are you doing in here?
Getting juice. Dad said I could pee outside, but I didn't have to go yet.
You're having a good time with your dad, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, all right. Don't stay up too late, okay? And aim away from the house. I can't believe I'm gonna say this. Let me hold you, baby.
Now then, okay.
Binky? Nappy? Binky? See, you just gotta stay calm. And talk to him in a soothing voice. Yeah, that's you do. Just close your little eyes. Now, and you go to sleep. Yeah, he's asleep. And so are you.
Mom, what are you doing with Henry?
What did you do to BJ?
Well, she's asleep, and I'm helping with the baby, and Brock's out in the treehouse with Jake.
That's right. Rub it in.
Where have you two been?
We walked for 5 miles trying to induce labor, and we got nothing.
Oh, but we had another option.
What are y'all in such a hurry for? That baby's gonna come out when she's ready.
Yeah, but we're ready now. He is so cute.
Yeah.
Mom, can I hold him?
Sure. Support his head.
Okay.
Go.
Oh my God, he's so tiny.
Uh-oh. Relax. Uh-oh. Relax. They can smell fear.
Shine, what are you doing to him?
I'm not doing anything to him.
Oh, he must be hungry. I'll go warm up his bottle.
Oh no, Mom, don't leave me, please. Mom.
Shine, what's wrong? You've held babies before.
Yes, but I always pass him back when they start to cry. Here.
What are you doing?
Well, it's your turn. You need to practice.
Yeah, well, you hardly practiced at all. Like, I don't know anything about babies.
Dan, here. Support the head.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I can do this. Oh, yes. Yeah, he's like a little football. Yeah. Oh, his little arms and hands and legs and the head. He's nothing like a football.
Mom!
Well, look at that. Walking and supporting the head all at the same time.
Mom, I don't know what we were thinking. We are not ready for this.
Giant, it's a little late to change your mind. Look, I know how you feel. I remember the day you were born. Oh, wait. You don't like those stories.
No. Please, tell us. We're that desperate.
Well, when the nurse first handed you to me, I was petrified. I thought, how am I supposed to keep this little tiny thing alive? And then I looked into your eyes, and my maternal instincts just kicked in. And I knew somehow we'd figure it out.
You think I have maternal instincts?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna know what to do?
No. But you'll love her so much that you'll learn.
Uh-oh.
What?
What's that smell? Here, take him.
And that's your paternal instincts kicking in. You don't have a dirty daddy. No. Somebody's been telling stories on you. You say you have.
I'm having a dog of a time getting to sleep out there. I keep thinking I hear a baby. Is that Henry?
Yes.
Well, where's BJ? You killed her, didn't you?
No, I've been too busy.
Reba, this isn't right. You can't keep covering for me. It's not your job to build tree houses or take care of my baby.
I know.
Well, I better get BJ and little Henry home.
You're leaving?
Oh, Jake, wait. Oh, man.
I'll go talk to Jake. I got you into this.
No. I'll go talk to him. I'm the one that caused all of this mess.
Well, it looks like it's just me and you again. Let's go make fun of your mama.
Jake, we need to talk. Look, I don't want you to be mad at the baby. It's not his fault.
I'm not mad at him. I'm mad at you.
Well, okay, that's good. But you know, in a way, it sort of is the baby's fault. No, it's not. It's all my fault. Oh, Jake. I'm so sorry about what happened tonight. It's just that, well, when there's a new baby in the family, things change. You know, there are times that I have to spend with him, and there are times that I get to spend with you, and there are times that we get to spend together. Now, I haven't figured out quite how that's all going to work yet, but I will.
But I miss you.
Yeah, I miss you too.
How's everything going?
You know, I think we're doing okay.
Barbara Jean and Henry are ready to go.
But I'll see you, partner.
Hey there, camper.
Mom, will you sleep in the treehouse with me?
I only build them. I don't sleep in them. But I know someone who's been feeling a little left out.
Ooh, and I nailed that there, and I tightened that hex nut. I bolted that crossbeam right there. Ooh, and that's my blood there. And,
Can we go to sleep now?
Okay, we'll tell Daddy I love him and thank him for the book. Yeah, if I ever decide to hunt elk, it'll come in handy. Okay, love you too. Bye. Lori Ann Garner!
Reba, Las Vegas.
You're never gonna let me live that down, are you?
Hey, I'm not the one that jumped on stage and mauled Tom Jones.
I was just trying to get my panties back. Get in here. What brings you to town?
You are not going to believe this. My company is relocating here in the spring.
You're moving back to Houston?
Can you believe it? Thelma and Louise back in action. Mild-mannered suburban women by day, hot divorcees by night.
Oh, I'm not sure I'm the hot divorcee type. Emma?
Of course you are. You just need to learn the ropes and how to use them.
Have a seat.
All right, catch me up. How's the divorce going?
Well, right now we're at the disillusion of property stage.
2 words of advice. Kill him. I took Robert for everything he had.
And he deserved it, sleeping with your housekeeper.
No, that was John, husband number 2. I kind of miss him, and so does my housekeeper.
If I have the proper tools, the job would...
Hello, Brock.
Hello, Lorianne.
My, you've put on a few pounds.
That's my fault. We eat cake in bed.
You must be Barbara Jean.
Please, everybody calls me BJ.
I wonder why.
Hey, Lorianne, you might want to run outside. I think they're about to tow your broom. Barbara Jean, would you go fetch Jake? I'm going to grab the cordless drill out of the garage.
Oh, Brock, here's an idea for you. Why don't you take all your tools back to your condo?
Why?
Because you live there. Brock, the lawyers told us to do an inventory so we can decide who gets what before we move on to the next step.
Okay, we're off to the build your own teddy bear store. We're gonna build our own teddy bears.
Honey, make sure you build a teddy bear for your new niece or nephew. Cheyenne felt the baby move today.
Oh, honey, that's great. I mean, Reba. That's great.
I've been feeling our little sprout kicking too. You want to feel my belly?
I'll take a rain check. See you later. Brock, remember, when you get back, you're going to go through the garage with me.
All right.
Reba, how can you even let that woman in your house?
I know it seems a little strange, but the kids need to see their father. And BJ's with Brock, so she's part of the package.
It was Brock's package got you into this mess in the first place.
Although you may have gained 7 to 10 pounds, the fetus weighs in at 5 ounces. So most of that weight is you.
Okay, stop reading that.
No, it's fascinating. Feeling him move was like my wake-up call. It's real now. Hi, baby. It's Daddy. Talk to the baby, Cheyenne. It says it helps you connect.
Ben, I'm pretty much plugged in already.
Hey, do you think he's hungry? Maybe he'd like a yogurt, a piece of fruit.
A banana sounds good.
No, I'll get it. You stay here. I want to do whatever I can to help the baby.
Really? Well, you know what else would be nice? A foot massage. I mean, for the baby.
You think so?
It relaxes me. And if I'm relaxed, so's he.
Makes sense.
That feels so good. The baby is so loving, this man. Oh, right there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Why does this sound so familiar?
It always amazes me the junk a man can accumulate.
Actually, that's mine. It was cuter in the catalog. Boy, there sure are a lot of memories in this old garage.
And what, like these beat-up old golf clubs?
Oh, I bought those for Brock when he was in dental school. Oh, man. He saw them in a store window, and I knew he just had to have them. So I scrimped and saved and gave them to him on our 3rd anniversary.
How does it go from that to dissolution of property?
Oh, we had our problems. When I asked him to move out, it was just to give us a break. Then he had his midlife crisis. I thought he'd buy his motorcycle, get tired of it, and come home. Now it's here, and he's not.
I'm sorry, honey. Divorce is hard. But if it's any consolation, the 2nd and 3rd are much easier.
Now, why is the sight of 2 women hugging so sexy?
Because men are pigs.
Well, then you must love bacon because you keep marrying us.
You know, Brock, the only reason men and women get together is because the parts fit.
So that's all we're good for, huh?
Some of you aren't even good at that.
All right, you two. Brock, most of your stuff is over here.
You know, Reba, my storage space at the condo's kind of tight.
Then drive it to the dump on that motorcycle.
Oh, come on. There are a lot of memories in this stuff. Say, remember the day you gave me these? You wrapped each club individually.
Yeah, I remember. Get them out of here.
Fine, I'll work something out. You know, this divorce was going just great till you showed up.
You think I was too hard on him?
Hell no! This is all good. You should be celebrating. I tell you what, tonight is girls' night out.
No, thanks. I don't think I'm ready for the bar scene yet. Am I?
Hell yes! Reba?
Yeah.
When did Brock first start dating Barbara Jane?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. We separated a year ago, so it's sometime after that.
Are you sure?
Why? What are you looking at?
It's a group picture of Brock and some other people with leis around their neck.
Oh, that must be the dental convention in Hawaii. I couldn't get away because of the kids.
So he took BJ?
No, the convention was in '98. He didn't meet her until after that.
Then why is she in the picture?
I can't believe this. Okay, attention shoppers. Anything belonging to my cheating dog, soon-to-be ex-husband, is on sale now at rock-bottom prices.
How much for this old baseball card?
Mister, this is a very rare Nolan Ryan rookie card. My husband would die if I sold it. $1.
Thanks.
You bet. Thank you.
What do you want for the golf clubs, Mrs. Hart?
Keith, for you, $10.
I only have 5.
Sold. Now, why did that feel so good?
Revenge always does. You know, even at these prices, you're going to have a nice little pile of mad money.
And I'm just mad enough to spend it all. Drinks on me tonight.
I like bitter Reba.
Reba, what is going on?
It's a garage sale. Your stuff is flying out of here.
Hey, that's my fishing pole. Hey, all right, everybody, put everything down and get out of my garage. What, are you insane? Where are my golf clubs?
Here they are. They take up less room this way.
Reba, why are you selling all my stuff?
Because most of it isn't flammable.
What did you do to her?
Who did you do in Hawaii?
Brock, let me ask you something. When did you and BJ get together?
Oh, come on, we've been through this.
Come on, tell me when.
I don't know, 10 months ago, after she started working for me. Why?
So you never knew her before you hired her?
Well, of course not.
You're a liar. Recognize the woman in the beret?
Reba, where'd this come from?
Wrong answer.
No. I know this looks bad, but it's not what it seems.
Oh, come on, Brock. She's standing right there in front of you.
But it's impossible. I didn't even know her back then.
I did not have sex with that woman.
I didn't. Well, not then. Look, I didn't even know her. Reba, I swear I am telling the truth.
Look, Brock, I've cut you a lot of slack because we've been married for 20 years and have 3 beautiful children together. But you crossed a line. You were cheating on me while you were still living in our house.
No, Reba, look, you gotta listen to me now.
Get out.
Reba, I swear I'm
Get out.
Yeah, but
Out!
Van, did the baby and I spot a brownie in the kitchen?
Yes, you did.
Can I have it?
No, you can't. Chocolate has caffeine. That's a drug.
Van, the amount of caffeine in a brownie is like nothing.
Yeah, maybe to you, but to a 5-ounce baby, it's a major score.
I'll just watch TV.
Oh, no. No cartoons. They're way too violent. That dog has a giant mallet behind its back.
Van, the baby's in my uterus, not in a pouch licking out.
Okay. It still can affect him. We need to cut way back on TV.
Let me get this straight. You want me to give up chocolate and television? What's next, sex?
About that.
Oh, no.
I like it too. But knowing he's right there suddenly makes it weird.
Please.
Why are you fighting me on this?
Because you're starting to get really annoying.
Well, you weren't complaining when I was brushing your hair.
Well, that was far less annoying.
Okay. Maybe I'm going a little overboard, but I want to be the best father this baby's ever had.
You have no idea how happy that makes me. But other stuff makes me happy, too.
Yeah, I'll admit I'm having second thoughts on sex.
Thank goodness.
But only late at night when the baby's sleeping, and you have to be very quiet.
Hey, I am not the one screaming, "Go Van."
Let's grab that table. Reba, you have got to quit dwelling on Brock. What you're doing to yourself isn't healthy. Bartender, 2 shots of tequila.
I'm trying, Lori Ann, but it's not easy. I look back on my life and wonder how many other lies there were. That fishing trip he took every year, was he after bass or BJ? And those dental emergencies, just exactly who was he drilling?
Honey, stop torturing yourself. The important thing is you're moving on. That was mine.
I trusted that man. I swear, if they were right in front of me, I'd throttle the both of them.
Would you settle for one?
Hello, Reba.
What are you doing here? Oh, wait, I know. You're waiting to see if I meet a man so you can snatch him away from me.
Reba, I understand why you're suddenly so angry at me.
Suddenly?
But I'm not here on my own behalf. I'm here because of Brock. I've never seen him so upset.
BJ, I have nothing to say to you. And as for Brock, my lawyer will do the talking.
You go, girl.
Reba, I was not at that convention with Brock. In fact, I didn't even know Brock back then.
I didn't believe Brock, and guess what? I don't believe you either.
But it's the truth.
BJ, you were there. Ooh. You were in the picture.
I know. But not with Brock. I was there with somebody else's husband.
What?
The little bald man to my right, Dr. Schneider. Look, there are things I've done in my life that I'm not very proud of. It's why I turned to God. But unfortunately, before I found Jesus, I found Dr. Turner, Dr. Baker, Dr. Martino, and Dr. Sims. Well, Dr. Schneider, you already know about.
The girl's a tooth tart.
I would just die if Brock ever found out about my past.
If she's telling the truth, she just put a grenade in your hand.
Brock and I weren't together until he moved into the condo. He would never have done what you think.
BJ? It's been a while.
Dr. Gomez. I gotta go. Hey, Mom. How was your night?
Interesting. Why are you sleeping down here?
Because I couldn't sleep upstairs. Van kept waking me up to ask how I was sleeping.
I remember when I was pregnant with you, your father got a little nuts too. Do you know he would actually carry me around so I wouldn't get tired?
Oh, I should have thought of that.
And then when I would get tired, I'd fall asleep in his arms. And when I'd wake up, I'd find him there just staring at me. I'd open my eyes and there he'd be, just smiling and staring.
That is so sweet.
Yeah, it was.
Reba.
Well, just don't stand there. These things are heavy. this is what the old condo looks like. It's nothing like I thought it'd be.
Why, what'd you think it'd be like?
Playboy Mansion. Brock, I jumped to conclusions yesterday, and I'm sorry.
Well, given the circumstances, I guess it wasn't that far a jump. So what changed your mind?
It doesn't matter. But what does matter is I believe you.
Well, thanks. It means a lot to me.
I know we've gone our separate ways, but it doesn't erase what we had.
Yeah, we had a lot of great years together. You know, after what I've done, it's going to sound kind of crazy, but in a way, I still love you.
I know you do. But things are different now, and it's time for both of us to move on. Come by later and pick up the stuff that didn't sell.
Hey, Reba. Thanks for the golf clubs.
You're welcome. Oh, and you owe me $100 for him. That kid, Keith, he's a crook.